Assalamu alaikum. This is Hajra Jafar, an MPhil scholar from Institute of Education and Research, University of the Punjab. Today, I am going to present the topic Foundations of Group Behavior. This topic helps us understand how people behave when they work together in groups. Since most work in organizations is done in teams, understanding group behavior is very important for effective management and cooperation. Now let's see the second property of group. Norms are shared rules that guide behavior in a group. They influence how we act, how we feel, and how we interact with others. Norms help maintain order and predictability within groups. For example, standing in line while waiting for your turn, or wearing proper clothes to school or work. The levels of influence that norms can exert over us are norms and emotions, norms and conformity, norms and behavior, positive norms and group outcomes, negative norms and group outcomes, norms and culture. Levels of norms. 1. Norms and emotions don't just tell us what to do, they also guide how we should feel in a group. For example, in a hospital emergency room, the norm is to stay calm under pressure, even when situations are stressful. Groups set these emotional rules to help members act and feel in ways that fit the group's expectations. 2. Norms and conformity mean that people adjust their behavior to match the group's expectations. We often conform because we want to be accepted, get approval, or avoid criticism. For example, a new employee may quickly follow the team's dress code or meeting habits to fit in. 3. Norms and behavior show how group rules guide what we actually do, not just what we think we should do. They make behavior predictable and reduce confusion. For example, in a classroom, the unspoken rule might be, no one talks over the professor, which shapes how everyone behaves. 4. Positive norms and group outcomes happen when group rules encourage good performance, teamwork, and ethical behavior. These norms build accountability, shared standards, and trust. For example, a software team that always does thorough code reviews produces fewer bugs and higher quality work. 5. Negative norms and group outcomes happen when a group develops bad habits or harmful rules. These norms can lower performance and damage the group's reputation. For example, if a sales team exaggerates products or hides mistakes, it can hurt the company's image and trustworthiness. 6. Norms and culture mean that the culture we live in shapes the rules and behaviors groups follow. In some cultures, people value independence and speaking up, while in others, people value harmony and agreeing with the group. For example, in Japan, groups usually prefer everyone to agree, while in the US, people are expected to share their own ideas. Next property of group is status. Status refers to the social position or rank of individuals in a group. Now, here a question arises. What determines the status? Power and status in a group come from different things. Power over others means controlling resources or important decisions, which give someone high status. Contribution to goals means having skills or doing work that helps the group succeed, which also increases status. Valued personal traits like being friendly, skilled, experienced, or even wealthy can give someone respect and higher status in the group. Status in groups affects how people behave and interact. Rules, norms. High-status people can break rules more easily and resist group pressure. A few high-status members can help, but too many may create bad habits. Interaction. People with high status talk more and lead, while low-status members may stay quiet even if they have good ideas. Leaders should encourage everyone to share. Fairness. If status feels unfair, members can get upset and perform worse. Large gaps in status can hurt teamwork and commitment.
Thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insights into the topic and contributed to your understanding. Your engagement and reflections are highly appreciated. Stay tuned for next part.